Thank you. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know people
YouTube, we in here with all the babies, man. In here with the bulls. Had something crazy happen. So it's story time. So I'm watching the bulls, you know, washing all the dogs, giving them baths. And I notice Miss Benevolent starts to flag. I'm like, what is she doing flagging? Haven't seen any signs of blood. She was swelling a little bit, and I've been expecting her to come in the heat. But she was already in the middle of her heat. And I found out the hard way. So I hook her onto one of those, onto the grate side, okay? The gated side, to go in the house and call the vet. Went to get my other phone, called the vet to set up a progesterone test to see where her levels were. Come back outside, elephant bone got stuck with her. So my plans on a Thanos breeding, ruined, done. And I didn't plan on breeding Nevy and elephant bone until her next heat, maybe the heat after that, because she's a smaller female. Smaller females, I say like 12 inches and under, I usually go every other heat to breed them. The big question is this: what do you do when your female has a silent heat? That's what that is called, a silent heat, meaning there was no blood, a little bit of swelling, not a lot of swelling. What do you do with that? That didn't happen the first go around. Her first heat, she came in her first heat when she was about 6 months old. She was barely 6 months old when she came in her first heat. So for her to be over a year now and to come in her second heat silently scares me. So I did my research. Silent heats are usually genetic. So it's probably something I'm gonna have to continue to deal with when it comes to Nevy. But in order to see more swelling, I could take weight off of her. So this is the key. When your female is coming in the heat, have less protein in her diet, okay? So the way they become more fertile is to have less protein in their diet. When they have less protein in their diet, the body functions a lot better. Because you gotta think, more protein means more water intake, and it's much easier for a female to get a UTI. LaWanda was notorious for UTIs, and I figured out that it was because she just had too much protein in her food. Now the other issue with LaWanda was salmon. She's allergic to salmon, so it's harder to go with less protein and not go with fish, because fish is usually the lowest protein kibble. And I don't like feeding cheap food because it, you know, your dogs they just don't look as good on lighter food. But I know some breeders who feed pedigree, man. Believe it or not, they feed pedigree and raw along with it, and the kibble is just there to add some bulk. But the cheaper the food, the faster it's going to run through the body, the more poop you're going to have to clean up. And it's usually not as healthy for the dog when their bowels are running so fast. You know what I mean? So, long story short, man, big time learning experience this week. You know, and that was the same day I made the announcement that we're going to be breeding Merle to the most extreme bully in the world right now, Mr. Beanstalk. Y'all seen Beanstalk on my visit to Muscletone Bullies. Y'all remember that? Him and Merle just, they match so well, man. And she still got more growing to do, you know. But when I tell y'all this is the prime time to get a puppy from Muscle Merles, we got one more announcement. Jackie Brown is in heat right now. So the announcement is coming. And I promise you, I promise that it's gonna be worth your wait. Y'all been waiting a long time, and I guarantee you it's worth the wait. We're gonna take Jackie to get a progesterone test tomorrow, see what her levels are, and then we're gonna go from there, man. Muscle Merles is, whew, we putting in the work, and it's the reason why we're number one. Y'all got any questions, contact me directly. Always go to our website for updates, musclemerles.com. We also got Mr. 2020. You can lock in Mr. 2020 at $500. His stud fee is $2,000, but $500 to lock you in. And when he opens up, they only got 20 spots available, and I'm kicking them up to $3,500. Because man, I can't wait to see how that boy gonna turn out, man. Already he is amazing. Obviously, he's not in here. Yeah, I see he's not in here. he lives in the house. Mr. 2020 stays in the house, man. So now I'm showing you some footage of Elephant Bone strutting his stuff, and just watch the bulls run around a little bit. Appreciate y'all for watching. Got any questions, contact me directly. Have a good one. Peace. Like a storm of Elephant Bone repeat about to go down. Oh, the dogs antsy. They're used to. Stop. Flat, relax. Crush. Run of the bulls. So every morning we move as a pack. Of course, I'm the alpha. So I'm gonna walk the whole perimeter of the property. Let's go. I get on this side, get some better lighting. Lagging behind, Nevy. Let's go. That girl is so swole. Yeah. I see you, Flat. You want some love? You want some love? I see you. You ain't gonna stop pooping in your cage. Damn, Crush looking good. Looking good, Crush. Future superstars right here. Those already stars. These gonna be the best producing female we've ever had. You know that for a fact. This benevolent beanstalk daughter. Merle, transgender Sharon daughter. Platinum Pressure. 9 times that. Timo daughter. We got LaWanda here. LaWanda might be going to Canada. They might buy me out on her, man. I might send her to Canada because I'm trying to go smaller. Merle really the only female I'm going to keep that's super extreme. I like the extreme look, but I want to go shorter. More micro. Same blood, just shorten it down. Same features that the blood has. Make it a little smaller. That's all. Okay, that goes. Merle. Jackie. YouTube. Y'all here to get Jackie Brown's first progesterone test.